I'm already sweaty and the show hasn't started. I don't know why you clicked on this video, so that's on you. But not just yet. I got a couple other things that I gotta take care of.
This is a lot of research into things that really have very little meaning.
You're right. It is. And Roxas is on summer vacation. Then we might take Machamp, who's a super powerful, wonderful Pokemon, and put him next to Conkeldurr, God's mistake in the Pokemon universe. And Bowser's Fursonas, because those should never be exposed to the horrors of war. They act more like civilians, to be honest. Oh my God, they're civilians. The emotional whiplash I feel going from Dratini, what a sweet one. Oh, Growlithe, a nice cute fire puppy, isn't that? Oh God! Oh no. Please get no! Oh no, cute, I'm okay. And it might surprise you to hear this, but I have not been in a pure mathematics class in about 5 years. Number 2. How them graphics? And even when your Uncle Devin comes up to you at the holiday get-together and says, "Hey, Brian, what in the heck is this Fortnite thing?" It gives you a common ground to chat, and you really haven't chatted with Uncle Devin in a while. You should call him more often. He wants to show you his Civil War books and his collection of swords. And what better way to show your dedication than to be literally shot from a cannon, like having literally all of their torso punched out from under them and still maintaining a smile. His main powers include being a snake. What do you do after you find out about that power? You Norda boy. And tear out each other's throats when someone expresses an opinion that is slightly different from our own. Hey, this is a thing. I'm just gonna call that the antiheroes cradle. So the original pokerap is no Gesamtkunstwerk. That's right, I went there. Yeah, I'll say it again. But we all know what a Gesamtkunstwerk is, so I'm going to carry on. Riku, who's actually being possessed by Ansem, who is the heartless version of Terra Xehanort, who was originally Terra but then was possessed by Xehanort before him. They will kill me if I do not see it done before the end of this panel time. Thank you for your service. And everyone knows that you can't get full credit unless you show your work. But I'm gonna say it anyway. His father took a bullet for Bowser back in the Korean War, so now he's a general. Like when he sent the Brutals to perform the extrajudicial killing of Professor Egad. Yoshi made Bert the Bashful's pants fall down, but Baby Mario gave the order. 1, the shortcomings of the original Pokerap. 2, the development of a better Pokerap. And 3, once you got that boy under your possession, time to get real into unethical science. It's time for the special forces called the Funny Parade. It's the Funny Parade. And could I really call this an Unraveled if I didn't spend a whole day reading 224 pages of dense legalese for no good reason? Of course I couldn't. Of course I couldn't. In the words of my mother, puts a lot of research into things that have very little meaning. And now that you're jazzed and ready to go, time to fail. Would you say you are a math expert?
No.
But I do claim to be an expert in one thing that will help us make this Pokerap a little bit sexier. Feet. How about them graphics? Is that thing where the hero goes on a journey into his inner thoughts and finds some data that an old guy put in him. It's that thing that happens in the hero's journey. We're gonna make this easy to remember and call it the Hero's Memories of the Hero's Journey Doublecross Oblong, or HMHJXXO. Whatever you call it, it's gonna help me say a lot of Pokemon names in quick succession without sounding like a cop. But in order to complete my Pokedex, I had to go to Kevin Punt. He gets Norded, so he's not that good of a hero. Maybe I shouldn't have made my mom's knowledge of the game an exponential factor. You know Tetris. You would really like this Tetris. No, I stand by that decision. So I reached out to some scientists, and then none of them got back to me. I'm the only one who cares about this. It's kind of like if I bought 12 IKEA cabinets and then I used the pieces to build a Gundam. Or as true literary critics call it, boarding the gummy ship. The mom variable, which stands for my own mother. So I called my own mother for help. It's my own suburban mother. And should old acquaintance be forgot and all that jazz?